Awards. This is our little spin on the MDS Awards. It's another way for us to celebrate our students. Again, I've since taking this job, wanted to find ways to continue to express how much we appreciate you all and what y'all do for the school. It talks about being motivated to serve right there. That's another aspect of service that y'all provide to the school. So we are very appreciative of it. I don't know that you always feel that, but I want to make sure you understand we love everything that y'all do for this school and how great y'all make it. And this is just another way we get to celebrate you and tell you how amazing you are. So thank you for that. Couple other thank yous I need to make. First and foremost, parents being here. Thank y'all for showing up and supporting the school, supporting your students here. Two parents in particular, I will not call them out by name, but during a football game, Coach Freeman and I were riding around with the golf cart cleaning stuff up, and two parents politely asked me to step off the golf cart and tell me some of their displeasures with what was going on. And one of them was the idea of not celebrating you all enough. And luckily for me, it was something we already had in plans. I've been talking to Ms. Datson about this for over a year now. And so we already had a plan worked out, and I'll talk to them about it. But one thing I do want to say, I truly do mean that I am appreciative of parents who, in a lot of ways, hold me accountable, right? They tell me the things that they want, and it allows me not to get comfortable in my job. We preach to our athletes about being comfortable being uncomfortable, okay? Getting comfortable being uncomfortable, right? Getting out of your comfort zone. And we need to be held accountable in the same way. So I appreciate that. I hope that does not mean I get flooded with emails and calls this evening now because you are trying to do that. But again, making us be better at our jobs is a great thing, and I do appreciate that. Coaches, they give up a lot of time and energy, countless hours with your student athletes, and it's a very thankless job at times. So just letting y'all know how appreciated you are for all the work that you do with our student athletes. Coach Turner, a big thank you to Coach Turner. I told him this idea and he ran with it. It has been his life for the last month. Everything that he has done has been tied into making this an amazing show. So again, threw an idea to him, and then I kind of stepped back and didn't have to do a whole lot of work. So I have to give him a big thank you for that. I know he's been communicating with a lot of y'all. He's put a ton of work into this, and he definitely deserves to be thanked for it. The administration. Several times this year, the administration has allowed me to do some things to celebrate our students that have not been things we've done in the past, that have been things that take away from class time. So teachers, y'all are included as well, thank y'all for not hating me too much for taking up your instruction time to be able to do some things like this. So I really have to thank our administration and our teachers for being willing to give up their time to allow us to find other ways to celebrate our students. So thank you all for that. Last one is you all. It says student athletes, but all of our students at this school, and for all the things that you do. None of us are here if you all aren't here. And so first and foremost, thank you for that. I'm going to end up calling out a lot of names today. We'll have some bigger awards, but if your name is not called out, that doesn't mean you're not valuable to what we do here. That does not mean you're not valuable to our athletic program. I'll talk about one of my teammates. Micah Fearson was the most important teammate I ever had. Micah and I did not share the game field a single time. In 2 years playing together, not a single time did we share the game field, but however, he was still my most important teammate. He, every single day, made practice miserable for me. What I was able to do in my last 2 years, largely because of him, and he never touched the game field one time with me. What you do is valuable, whether you were the best player on your team or you never see the field. Right? You can still have a great deal of value. You still bring a lot to the table, and I want you to understand that. So even if your name is not called today, if you're not up here, yes, I do want it to motivate you. I do want to make sure that you fight to be up here next year. However, understand that you are still valuable in what you bring to our athletic program on a daily basis. All right? That part is important for me, for you all to understand. One athlete I do want to go ahead and bring up here, Hannah Smith. Give it up for Hannah. Coach Smith wanted to make sure that we recognize you. After the big upset win last week in the region tournament, which puts you in the state tournament. So Hannah is now all-region tennis member based on her performance last week. So I wanted to call Hannah here tonight. I have one student who's been ragging on me because they were not in one of the categories, so I'll call it a huge omission and recognize Mr. James Hickman. James pointed out to me that he did dislocate his knee last year. He came back and swam this year. He was not nominated for Comeback Player of the Year. So James, here's the honor. Last thing, then I'm gonna get off the stage because hopefully we keep this under an hour and y'all all get to lunch on the lawn early, which is I know what you're hoping for. But last thing, I found out that Dr. Franklin and I are beefing, and so I need to settle that here in front of everybody. Dr. Franklin wanted to make sure, I believe, that middle school was honored. Now, although these awards are focusing on 9th through 12th grade, we have had some middle school athletes who've done some amazing things this year, and I do want to make sure to recognize them. So, middle school girls basketball team, stand up for me, please. They are the state champs for middle school basketball this year. We're very proud of them. A lot of the high schools showed up to support them. That was a big moment for them and a big win for Mount Sales there. So proud of y'all. Also, Kira Mitchell, stand up for a second, please. All-American Kira Mitchell, okay? All-American as an 8th grader. Amazing accomplishment. We are so very proud of you. And now you set the stage for expected the next 4 years as well, Kira. So good job setting yourself up for that. But very proud of you. Dr. Franklin, I hope we're okay now, wherever you are. I hope we're good. No more beef with you. Hey, y'all get settled in. Coach Turner's about to come on stage. Here's our host, our MC.
All right. This is about as low budget gets. Y'all got me tonight. But we do have some celebrities in the house. Holden Lane, stand up. Ice Spice is in the house with us tonight. Aiden Wells, where's Aiden Wells? We got Eminem too. We got some special guests with us tonight, but I'm about as low budget as it gets. So our first award, or actually we got 12 awards that we're going to go through today. A lot of Cavalier. No one saw anything. Low budget. All right, so first, Coach Pierce, where you at? Coach Pierce, can you stand up for us? Everybody, round of applause for Coach Pierce. Coach Pierce, 35 years of service to the school before he retired, and Coach Pierce is still currently one of our active workers. He drives our bus, so if any of y'all ride the bus, you should thank him every day for his service. He's done a lot for y'all. He's done more for this school than we could ever know. I heard back in the day there was a mean Tony burger back in the concession stand. Wish I could have had one of those. As y'all can tell, like burgers or two. Coach Pierce was the head basketball coach. Apparently Dion, might want to ask him a thing or two. Heard he's a baller. He was also our football and baseball football and baseball assistant coach. Coach Pierce does it all, and did it all, and still does everything for us. I was actually asking Mr. Rule kind of how long Coach Pierce has been here, and he said that before he got here, he was a true legend before he even got here. So that's a lot to say. So I guess we'll get into it. CJ Story is our first nominee. CJ is a football and theater. CJ, please stand for us. CJ is right there. CJ Story is actually the Cowardly Lion, and this weekend's performance of The Wizard of Oz, hopefully y'all come out and see that and see CJ be the star that he is. Our next one is Anna Kane. Sorry, Anna, you're just kind of down there. I couldn't see down, you know what I'm saying? Anna's volleyball, basketball, and soccer, all three varsity and starter. Sophie Sizemore, basketball. Next, Julia Bonbreak. Julia's right there. She's not a very big attention person. She doesn't like the crowd to be on her. She actually helps teammates, opposing teams up after they foul her, and I've never quite understood that one. Connor Rowley. Connor's a football, basketball, and track star. He's a long-legged, fast guy, so we love Connor. Whoa, bro. Brittany Cardenas. All right, I don't know. Next is Annalise. All right, Mr. Howard, you come up for me? All right, so the thing about all of these students are they give more than just athletics to the school. They are always great students in the classroom, always great students. They truly embrace what it means to be a Mercy school, and they're truly one-of-a-kind students. So, Mr. Hill, you come right here for me?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hill is the presenter.
And the winner of the 2024 Tony Pierce Spirit Award goes to CJ.
So next, we'll get into a little team of the year. Team of the year is pretty self-explanatory. Our first nominee is our baseball team. Our baseball team is on they got a good shot this year. They're a great team, got a lot of heavy hitters, got a lot of great pitching. You'll hear about a couple more of the pitchers and players later. There's a couple of people on this team that shock you that they continue to play for us. Varsity wrestling. So unlike baseball, baseball's still rolling right now. Hopefully they roll for a while. But wrestling finished with third place in state duels. They had 5 area traditional champs and 5 state champions. Congratulations all of y'all. Was 12-7 and your region champions. They also have Talia, who is the region player of the year, and 4 all-region players. And your varsity basketball cheer team. All right, well, let me tell you something. This team right here doesn't like to lose a cheer-off, and they don't lose very often, if ever. I haven't seen them once. they'll break a stand, lose their voice, and they're always cheering on the couch. So the winner, presenter of the award for Team of the Year, Taylor Jones, please come to the stage. This is a surprise for Taylor. She's awesome. So, here you go, T. Jones. Just read that card and then say the name and center.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Team of the Year is Varsity Wrestling.
There is nobody more to thank. It is not me, it's not Coach Shankle. It's the young men and women down here in front of us, right? Okay, we hold them to very high levels of accountability. They get up in the morning, right? They're 7 a.m. workouts. They do everything we ask them to, and we hope that the ceiling keeps growing, because we already said we got All-Americans and we got young people that continue to do what they're supposed to. We're also looking to continue to grow our program. So if you want to be on a championship team and understand what that means and make those sacrifices, come join us next season. But again, God bless you. Thank you for voting for us. We appreciate it.
Coming back here, I was an alumni from Mountain South. So coming back, I've learned a lot of slang from the kids. And apparently, even LeBron and all them said, game respects game. So we cannot leave out our region champions. Volleyball, come get your region championship shirts. We truly couldn't do this without each and every one of you coming to war with us when we go to war against whoever we go against. So y'all are the true heroes and the heartbeat to Mountain South Athletics. And with that, we have a little video of some crazy fans that we want to show y'all.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Fan Celebration of the Year is the entire Cab Nation. This award is too big to be presented to just one fan, but should be shared with the entirety of the entire Cav Nation. We couldn't do it without you all. Thank you for all your continued support for Cavalier Athletics.
And somehow, Shag hits a fastball, but he can't read. I don't understand that. But thank you, Shag. Shag was super nervous about that. You might have to do some extra washing in those drawers tonight, Mama. All right, so your next one is your moment of the year. Now, your moment of the year consists of your 4x4 track team. These four studs right here, they're breaking records constantly. They're state champions, and they just know how to win. Your next one is Kira Mitchell. Kira is an All-American, and as an 8th grader, she is the first girl All-American. Ishmael Floyd. Now, Ishmael competed all year, but his first win was actually a huge moment for the Cavs, and actually secured them a spot to go fight for the 3rd place victory, and which we come out victorious in. So good job, Ish. Your literary team were state champions this year. Now I know nobody likes to win more than Miss Carlson. So let me tell you that. She was happy to bring home that trophy. And it has been a long time. We always dominate in this because we're the Cavs and we dominated everything. So also too, to present this award is going to be Coach Yates.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Moment of the Year is the Varsity Girls 4x100.
State champions, and when you're a state champion in track, you get a state ring. So, one more time for the shot girl state. They actually compete tonight or today, whichever, in area region. And I got a feeling the Stratford Eagles are shaking in their boots because I know I will be. Play of the year. All right, so we got a couple for these. This one's going to be a little bit, as we get the infamous Long Hall up for a little bit. First one is Long Hall. Long Hall. For all of the parents who don't know what a head top is, I didn't know what it was at first, but ever heard of Randy Moss? Mossing people, that's kind of y'all slang. The new kids, but we're going to watch Walton embarrass this kid from Westfield. When Long Hall got up at the end of that, all he said was, "Great pass, Savion, great pass." Nothing about Long making the catch. I promise you, Long was only praising Savion. Next is Evan Thomas. Our basketball team had a little bit of, what they say, beef with Stratford. So this one was a little special to put it on. believe it was against Strong Rock. Thank you. Strong Rock. It was a beautiful spin around jumper. You're about to watch it, but true feat for a ninth grader. Thank you to Zavion's dad for getting that video for me. All right, next we got Bryson Smith. Now, there needs to be a little credit where credit is due. Cavs were down 8-5. Kyle Shaughnessy hit a home run, putting us up 8-6, or putting us down 8-6. Then Diaz came up, hitting a 2-run bomb, putting us 8-8. So thanks to them, we were 8-8 going into it. And let's just say, Bryson did what Bryson does. Called Stratford that night and said, hey, can we get that home run ball back? And they said, we're going to hold on to it. We don't know what they look like. We don't know what home run balls look like. So we're going to keep this one, stare at it for a little bit. Next is Britton Rogers. Now let me tell you something. Britton, I don't know how you didn't get recruited by Coach Yates after this throw, but once you see it, y'all understand what I'm talking about. Charlie Clark is going to present us our Play of the Year award. We actually asked Coach Carazola to send us some of his plays from the playbook because that one was a good one. So we'll be diving into their playbook soon. Charlie.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Play of the Year is Bryson Smith.
Competed in at least 2 varsity sports. They're starters on each, and there are going to be some studs coming in a few years, even better than they already are. Your Brian, come here. Sorry. Brian Rowe is going to be announced.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Rookie of the Year is Zavion DeShazer.
Comeback Player of the Year. All three of these athletes sustained an injury or continue to fight through their injury to this day. First is Jared Diaz. Jared Diaz, I don't know how he does it, but somehow still has a fractured vertebrae and still makes good connection with the baseball. So, thank you, Jared. Next. Tamara came back from a torn ACL and won All-Star selection for basketball. She is truly a rock star and for sure. Kyle Shaughnessy. Kyle Shaughnessy has a torn labrum and is still gassing up people left and right with his pitching. Still makes good contact with the baseball. So good job, Shaq. Mary Margaret, for 2 years did not run cross country, but came back this year. And during the middle of the summer, if any of y'all have walked outside during the summer, it's not fun to be out there. And she came back and was a true impact for her cross country team. So we're super proud of her. To present the Monty Comeback Player of the Year award is Lindsey Bray.
All right, and the winner of the 2024 Monty Comeback Player of the Year is Samara Rose.
Is our Blue Cavaliers. Now, due to time, and we want y'all to go have lunch with your parents, we're actually not going to ask you to come up to the stage, and you will receive your gift later. Our Blue Cavalier Award is going to be presented by Coach Epps.
All right, so our Blue Cavaliers are our student athletes who play at least 2 varsity sports. Again, one of the things, as a small private school, one of the things we have to have students who can play multiple sports, sharing athletes. And so, just to recognize you all for, again, the service you give to Mountain Sales. As Coach Turner said, find me later to get your prize, which will be your Blue Cavalier shirt. But I'll go through the names. Josh Green, Amir Vamper, Davian Williams, James Nolan, Eli Fisher, Kyle Shaughnessy, Marcus Wilson, Peyton Burton, Irvin Cardenas, Braylon Mitchell, Carter Sparks, Gabe Howard, Bryson Fletcher, Horace Sanford, Sailor Mims, Abby Callens, Marisol Hernandez Perez, Josh Beal, Jack Bearden, Landon Frawley, Taylor Giffen, Bennett Griffin, Evan Lynn, Aiden Roque, Ethan Savini, Aiden Wells, Cooper Zimmerman, Ellis Walker, Hannah Smith, Julia Bondray, Levi Stephen Morgan, Samara Roseborough, Brooke Rogers, Joy Bondray, Anar Ardeen, Kylie Reed, Betsy Coward, Leanne Summerlin, Caitlin Suttles, Graham Blackwell, Savannah Durden, Waylon Miller, Kalia Griffin, and Izzy Salaji. All right. Congrats to all of our groups.
Our Golden Cavalier. Now this one you will come to the stage. Our Golden Cavaliers are 3-sport varsity athletes. To be a 3-sport, you dedicate your entire career during the year to athletics. And y'all are super special to us, and we're super grateful for all of you. So please, as Coach Epps announces your name, please come to the stage and receive your gift.
All right, first one, Malton Hall. They are receiving a Mountain Sales Duffel, and also something inside for you as well. Yep. Taylor Jones. no more. Caitlin Parazola. Jackson Riley. Tyner Riley. GP, Gracie P. Sierra Hill. B. Red Rogers. I thought about that. Xavion. Take your time, Sierra. David K. Christian Rogers. Sean Duffy. Nate Frankham. LL, Lord Lily. Brett Beebe. Anna Kane. Lily Grace Moore. Hunt Taylor. Caleb Linden. Jordan Kelly. And Hannah Parazola. Congrats to all of our Blue and Gold athletes.
All right, that was probably the most inefficient way of doing that, but we'll figure it out. I promise you that. All right, our next award is our Coach of the Year. Now, coaches, you may already kind of have a hint of who you are. I might have texted you yesterday and I lied. I'm sorry, I lied. I had to get some stats from you. First up, Coach Todd Freeman. Coach Freeman has been coaching for 23 years and has 4 years of head coaching experience. Coach Freeman was the softball head coach and is a baseball assistant coach. Also, it cannot go without saying, Coach Freeman does more for this school than we could ever know. Coach Freeman, we are very grateful for you and all that you do, and truly is the best bus driver we've ever seen on this earth. So. Next up is Bubba Poole. Those are seniors from last year. Bubba does not like taking pictures. So, It was hard to find a picture of Coach Poole. But Coach Poole has been teaching or coaching here for 10 years, 16 years, and has been a head coach for 10. He is our varsity baseball head coach, and he is wheeling and dealing every Sunday with Coach Yates coming up with an offensive game plan for our football team. Coach Bubba Poole. Sorry, I forgot to mention, Bubba also keeps the best looking field in Macon, Georgia as the baseball field. Our next one is Coach Hunter. Coach Hunter has been coaching for over 20 years, and he is currently walking around a little heavy because he's got some hardware that he's got to carry with him as the middle school basketball head coach champion. So, Coach Hunter, we are super grateful for you and all that you do for us. He is a teacher as well, and to present the award for Coach of the Year is Audrey Gilchrist.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Coach of the Year is Coach Hunter.
Celebration for Coach Hunter. Sorry for the quality. It might have been taken on Coach Epps'. It might have been on Coach Epps' Android. We're not too sure. But Coach, you might remember this little dance, and we'll try to figure out what to call it. Who filmed it, but we can reach out and we can get you help for a new phone. I promise you that. All right, so your medal of the year. Now these next two are our biggest awards of the, well, as you can tell from the trophies above, they are our two biggest. So our first medal of the year is none other than Mr. Lawton Hall. Lawton Hall had 54 catches, 734 yards, averaged 13.6 yards a catch, 6 touchdowns, was an All-State and leading receiver for GIAA. He won the All-Region Award and All-State for football. Lawton also averaged 14 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, and 1.7 steals per game, was an All-Region selection, and competes on our 4x100 and 4x400 team for our track team, Mr. Lawton Hall. Jackson Rowley. Jackson Rowley was the second highest in tackles in the GIAA, right behind some dirty dude over at FPD. I don't like it. He averaged 9.2 tackles a game, had 2 fumbles, had 92 total tackles, and was on second team region. For basketball, he was 6 points a game, 7.2 rebounds, and 1.1 steal. For track, he competes in our high jump and our 4x400 Jackson Rally. Carter Sparks. Carter had 71 tackles for our football team and was also on second team region. He was also a threat to every offensive line that feared him. He is a state champion. He is a third-place state prep finalist and actually holds the school record for the highest placer in prep slam. He is an area traditional champ and a national prep qualifier. He is currently, check me if I'm wrong on this, Mr. JD, but I believe 10th in the nation for 285-pound weight class, Mr. Carter Sparks. Carter is also the reason that Tyson Chicken is still in business. Our next one is Ethan Savini. Ethan placed 8th in state for the 2 mile at 10 minutes and 28 seconds. It's a lot faster than long hawking run, I'll tell you that much. And then 12th in the state for the 1 mile at 4 minutes and 53 seconds. I've never seen 4 minutes and 53 seconds on a mile. I'll tell you that much, nor will I ever. Ethan Savini. Christian Rogers. Christian Rogers is an athlete for our football team. He was an all-around player for our football team. Christian also averaged 6.8 points per game, 3.7 rebounds per game, and 1.2 steals per game. He is a part of our track 4x4, or 4x100, 200 meter, 4x400, and long jump, and he is a 4x4 region track placer. Mr. Christian Rogers. To present the Male Athlete of the Year award is none other than Coach Freeman.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Male Player of the Year is Long Hall.
A Long Haul Award if our cheer team didn't, let's go, Lions! Inside jokes for anybody that didn't know that one. All right, our next and final award for the evening is our Female of the Year award. First up is none other than Laura Lily Sparks. Basketball career this year had 104 points, 104 rebounds, 46 assists, and 51 steals. She currently leads the soccer team in goals and is second in the team assist. Second in kills, blocks, and hitting percentage for our volleyball team. Laura Lily Sparks. Next up is Jordan Kelly. You know how hard it is to find a picture of Jordan Kelly running track? You know, it's impossible. It's impossible. But for basketball, she had 34 points, 112 rebounds, 22 assists, and set 37 steals. She has, in her flag football career, she had 8 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. She also is a part of our 4x100 team, our triple jump, and 200 meter. Jordan Kelly. Ella. During her one-act and theater performances, she has won Most Outstanding in Performance, Region and One-Act, First in Humor, Interpretation, and Literary. Yes, brother. Second place in State Literary as well. Ella. Next up, Sawyer Stewart. Sawyer, fly ball, duck. Sorry. sorry, too soon. All right, she averaged a 0.48 batting average, .53 on base percentage, 19 hits, 1 home runs, 9 RBIs, 1,332 pitches, and 48 strikeouts. Sawyer Stewart. Britton Rogers had, for basketball, 135 total points, 81 rebounds, 12 assists, 26 steals. During her passing career for the Cavalier flag football team, she had 23 passing touchdowns and a 90.1 completion rate. She got something figured out there. She has won soccer shutout and is also a 3-year starter in goal for our soccer team, Britton Rogers. And last is Caitlin Perazzola. Caitlin currently leads the team in assists for soccer. She is second in goals. During her flag football time, she had 63.4 yards a game, 17 touchdowns. She was co-player of the year and also an all-state winner. She is also a part of our dominating 4x1 team and also runs the 200-meter, Caitlin Perazzola. And to present our female athlete of the year is none other than Ellis Walker.
The winner of the 2024 Monty Female Player of the Year is Jordan Kelly.
And it's not an award, he's not going to receive a trophy, but we better be loud for him. Y'all have the best athletic director in Macon, Georgia, and the state of Georgia. And with that, I think Coach Epps is going to close us out. Thank y'all again for coming. And hopefully we'll see y'all next year.
Last thing for me, again, just appreciate everybody in this room for all you do for this school that we all love so much. I promise to get y'all out early for lunch. You have an extra 3 minutes, so don't complain about a 30-minute lunch. You have a 33-minute lunch. Go enjoy it. Thank y'all for everything.